Hi, my name is Clara. If you had known me before, you wouldn't have liked me. Even I didn't like who I was, though I didn't realize it back then. I was loud, impatient, and proud. I believed people respected me because they feared me. And in my foolish heart, I thought that was power. I shouted at elders when they tried to correct me. I insulted children when they played too close to me. If someone dared to disagree, I found a way to hurt them, with words or with silence. People began to avoid me, yet I told myself they were jealous. That lie became my comfort. Then came the day everything changed. It was hot and crowded at the market. An elderly woman accidentally brushed against me and knocked my basket from my hands. Without thinking, I shouted at her. She tried to calm me down, saying, "My daughter, please, it was a mistake." But my pride couldn't let go. I pushed her. She fell, and the crowd went silent. I remember her eyes, not angry, not scared, just hurt. I wanted to help her up, but people pulled me away. They said she wasn't breathing. And that was the moment I stopped being human, because instead of remorse, I felt shame for being seen. Days passed, and her face wouldn't leave my mind. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I started losing everything. My friends, my money, my peace. One after another, all the things I thought made me strong began to fall apart. And yet, I still didn't say sorry. Pride wouldn't let me. Until one night, I didn't wake up. At first, I thought I was dreaming. Everything was white, endless, and still, the kind of silence that speaks. Then I saw them. Elders, children, strangers, faces I had shouted at, mocked, hurt. They surrounded me, not saying a word. And then, she appeared, the old woman from the market. Her eyes were gentle. She walked up to me and said softly, "Clara, do you understand now?" I wanted to speak, but no words came out. I just nodded, tears burning down my face. For the first time, I felt the full weight of what I had done. Then she smiled, a sad, knowing smile, and said, "Then your journey isn't over yet." And suddenly I woke up again. But it wasn't the same world. Everything looked different, brighter, yet quieter. I was alive again. Somehow. No riches, no fine clothes, no one to call my name, just a small home, a body to care for, and a chance to start over. That's when my real rebirth began. At first, kindness felt strange to me. I had spent years being hard. Now I had to learn softness. When I greeted elders, they didn't trust my smile. When I helped children, they ran from me. It hurt, but I didn't stop. Because deep inside, I knew this was my chance to heal everything I had broken. Weeks passed, then months. Slowly, people began to see the change. An old man I once insulted invited me to sit beside him. A woman I had mocked gave me a plate of food, and children started smiling when I passed. That was how my new life began, through small acts of kindness. And then, love found me. He was gentle, calm, and kind. He listened when I spoke and smiled when I didn't. He said to me one evening, "Clara, you must have walked through storms to have eyes this calm." And I smiled because I knew he was right. I had walked through storms, the kind you cause yourself and the kind that save you. Now I have a home filled with laughter, a husband who understands peace, a life that finally feels light. And sometimes when I sit alone at night, I whisper to the woman I once was, "I forgive you." Because I've learned something powerful, that true strength is not in shouting or winning. It's in being kind when you have every reason not to be. And so I end my story with this. I was once proud, lost, and unkind, but fate gave me another chance, and I took it. My name is Clara, and that was The Last Tear of Yesterday. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to encourage us.